Hello everyone. I hope all of you are quite excited to learn everything about digital marketing. But before entering the digital world, we must first know the answer to the question, what is marketing? All of us are constantly consuming. We consume food items like chocolates, we consume electronic items like mobile phones, and we consume learning and entertainment items like books and movies. There are tons of other things that we consume. We all are consumers. On the other hand, are the ones who offer the products and services that we consume. Let's call them producers. Pretty straightforward, right? In the simplest terms, marketing is connecting consumer needs or wants with products or services. All activities that are done by the producers to build a connection with the consumers and encourage them to buy their product or service can be grouped into marketing. Let us understand all this with an example. Let's put you in the shoes of the marketing head of a smartphone company. Sounds exciting, isn't it? I'm sure you will be one soon. Your market research team tells you that there are many people out there who want a phone with a great camera. So, you decide to launch in the market one of your best products which has a great camera. Now, what different activities can help you build a connection with the people who want a camera phone? Think. You can maybe start with an exciting launch video on YouTube. You can put ads on TV, newspapers, buy spots on radio, or even buy ads on Google. You can also create some engaging posts on social media platforms like Facebook and Instagram. All these activities will help you reach your consumers and encourage them to buy your product. Therefore, all of these activities can be considered as marketing activities. Now let's pause for a few seconds and think of at least two different marketing activities that we have recently observed. You can also pause the video if you need more time to think. So did you think of such activities? It wasn't that difficult, was it? Let me share two marketing activities that I recently observed. A few days back, I got a menu of a nearby restaurant along with the daily newspaper, urging me to order food. This is one example of a marketing activity. Then, I was recently looking for a shirt on Google when I observed many ads from different online stores, showing me a variety of shirts at a price that I would like to pay. That's another marketing activity. We can similarly find many such examples in our day-to-day life, and I'm sure that by now you have a good understanding of what marketing means. Now, let us try to understand how it exactly works. For marketers, be it digital or otherwise, it is very important to think like your consumer. And that is where the concept of marketing funnel comes in. A marketing funnel represents the journey a consumer goes through when making a purchase. Let us understand this by changing sides and getting into the shoes of a mobile phone consumer. Remember the last time you purchased a mobile phone? First, you got aware of the problem or your need or desire. Say, you realized your phone's camera is not good enough and you urgently need a phone with a great camera. But you didn't know which one of the trendy phones is the best for you. So you started searching. In your search, you considered multiple brands. You watched reviews on YouTube, read many blogs, or maybe talked to your friends. After lots of research and careful thinking, you finally bought a phone with an awesome camera. So now that you have recalled your journey, let us see how brands closely follow the very same journey using the marketing funnel. Firstly, try to remember how did you come to know about the phone that you eventually purchased? Was it an advertisement you saw on the TV or a newspaper? Or did you find out about it while you were searching for phones on Google? Anything that a brand does to make the consumers aware of its presence comes under the awareness stage. At this stage, the consumers don't know the various options available to them, and the brands know this. So their focus is on attracting the attention of the consumers and making the consumers aware about their existence and products. Now, once you became aware of different options available to you, you started to consider which phone to choose, right? So did you start comparing the features for different phones? Did you go through multiple reviews for each of them? Maybe you even considered a phone because a friend gave a really good review for it. Consideration is the stage where the brands showcase their product's features and differentiate them from the competition. They know that the consumers in this stage are comparing similar products, so they try their best to stand out. In case of camera phones, it may be higher megapixels, or the quality of lens, or even the total number of cameras. Anything that will make the phone stand out for the consumer. Now, the final stage is decision. This is the last chance a brand has to influence the purchasing decision, so they use every possible means to nudge the consumer to make a purchase. Try to recall. What made you finally buy the phone? Was it seasonal or inaugural discount? A personalized offer? No cost EMI? Or some form of cashback? There's a good chance that one of these offers would have made you take the plunge and spend your money. The brands know that consumers are not going to easily spend a lot of money, so they give the extra nudge that leads to purchase. And that is how the marketing funnel works. This is all very interesting to know, wasn't it? How brands target the consumers at different stages in their consumer journey, and we, as consumers, are often unaware of this very simple model. Well, now that you are well aware of this, I would ask you to observe the funnel once you make your next purchase. As a digital marketer, the same funnel will act as a foundation for all of your marketing activities in the near future. I hope you have noted this down, as we will revisit the funnel throughout the training program. That's it for this video. We have learned a great deal about marketing that will help us once we enter the digital marketing domain. In the next video, we will get introduced to digital marketing and start our journey in the digital world. See you soon.